The last picture house, the beauty of what we do here is we're an independent film house. We pride ourselves on saying we're a boutique cinema. So we're able to do things that you wouldn't be able to do in like a large chain cinema. We're all about creating an immersive experience. So whether that's building an event around an entire release of a title, everything including our cocktails and mocktails are custom made to align with the movies. So right now you can get the Fire and Ash cocktail that goes with Avatar Fire and Ash. So it's just about creating a vibe, an experience. It's about coming in here, seeing a movie, coming out to the lounge afterwards, hanging out and talking to people that, you know, either your friends or family or somebody you met while you were here, and just talking about the films. And then usually that deviates down the path. So that's really what differentiates us from like a large chain cinema is that almost family, small family environment when you come in here and you get that overall experience. If a movie doesn't perform well, that's hard on a cinema because a lot of times we have our contracts with the studios that we're going to show it for X number of weeks. If that is not a popular enough movie, or if the studios didn't do a good enough job promoting that movie, it may not perform well for us. And now we've got a movie in-house that's got low ticket sales for a couple weeks, and so it's hard to balance that out with other revenue streams. Another challenge is, you know, from a staffing perspective, one of the hardest things is everybody comes at one time, right? The show times are a designated time, and if it's a busy movie, a popular movie, and we get like Studio One, our big studio, 150 people all coming in. They come in right around that movie time. So we get this large rush of people wanting drinks, concessions, and that's a staffing challenge, right? Because when they're all in the theater, I maybe only need 1 or 2 people out front. But when there's 150 people swelling in here, I need more staff to do that. So that's one of the challenges too, is how do you balance that staffing? Because we always want to create that experience for our guests. And so finding the right balance of how many team members we need in-house to make sure that we deliver on that exceptional experience. You can watch a movie at home, and unless you got a really awesome sound system, there's a lot of things you don't hear or you miss out on. Whereas when you come to the theater and you're immersed with that, for Studio One, it's Dolby Atmos surround sound. It puts you in the film. And so you're gonna hear things that you would not normally hear. You're gonna hear things bouncing around that studio. It's also to see it on the big screen and to be with other people you may know or may not know, just to have that experience. You wanna come to the theater and have that. And there are certain movies that you see at home that just don't deliver the same performance that it does when you come into the theater and see it. So I would say you could stream it at home, but I guarantee you, you're gonna have a better experience if you come see it at the theater.
Well, for me, it is like going to church almost. I'm like everybody else. I want to be carried away by the movie I'm watching. If I start thinking about the filmmaking part, which is hard, then I'm not probably engaging with the movie the way I would like to be. I don't want to think about that stuff. I want to just be carried away by the story.
So for me, it's about an experience, and whether it's an experience of just me coming or myself and a group of friends or my family and I, if we're all coming together to see that film, it's about that experience of film.
Like, it gives me life, you know, it's like going to a museum, or, you know, that energy you feel after seeing a great work of art. When I come out of a movie theater, especially like the Last Picture House, and it's just like I'm inspired.
I think for me, I went to the movies a lot as a kid, and so it's reminiscent of my childhood, and I think I just look back at going to the movies with my brother and my dad and enjoying the popcorn. The aroma of it all is very nostalgic for me, so that's what I think of about going to the movies.